Well, the ninth suspect arrested in connection with the Thabo Bester escape saga is expected to appear before the Bloemfontein Magistrates court today. The 31-year-old Zimbabwean national will face a charge of assisting an inmate to escape from lawful custody. The suspect is likely to face more charges as the investigation continues. The suspect was arrested on Sunday in Johannesburg and is linked with the convicted rapist and murderer's escape from Mangaung Correctional Centre in May last year. Bester faked his death and used Katleho Bering's body as a decoy. Our reporter Kamagala Sikoi is following the story for us, and she joins us live now from the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. Kamagala, a good morning to you. I think let's talk about what we know about the suspect so far and what charges he's likely to face.
Good morning to you, Naledi, and to the viewers. Well, what we know about the suspect at this point is that he is linked to the body that Dr. Nandi Phamagudumana actually claimed at the government mortuary here in Bloemfontein last year, just prior to the escape of Thabo Bester from prison. You remember that when he was leading evidence in court, the investigating officer had told the court that there's a said Zando Moyo who actually was said to be getting assistance from Dr. Nandi Phamagudumana, and in the charge sheet it is said that his brother, who is named as Themba Ndlovu, is the one that was supposed to be buried by Dr. Nandi Phamagudumana after she claimed the body in the government mortuary. So far, all we know about him is that he is facing a charge of aiding and abetting a prisoner to escape from prison, and more charges will be added to his charge sheet. We expect that his case will also be added to the rest of the accused. You remember that 4 of the accused were denied bail in the very same court we are standing in this morning, and 2 have been granted bail. Of course, Dr. Nandi Phamagudumana has suspended her bail application at the moment, so we expect that this morning he will come here and his case will be postponed for further investigations. Naledi?
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about really what's going to happen next, particularly for this suspect, Kamagalo, because we, as you mentioned, the other accused having already gone through their bail proceedings, so we're imagining that this suspect would have to go through the same process as well.
Yes, he will definitely have to go through the same process as well. If he's going to apply for bail, he will apply for bail in the same court, but we don't expect that to happen today. Today it will just be bail information, and then the case will be postponed. You remember that the rest of the people who have been arrested in this matter are appearing on the 20th of June, which is next week, and we expect that he will also be part of all those people who will be appearing in the court. But as far as processes goes, if he chooses to apply for bail, he will continue to apply for bail.
It's a long list of suspects that we're looking at this point, Kamagala. Do we know if any other suspects could possibly be added to the matter?
It is very likely that more people will be added to the matter. You remember the investigating officer, when he was in the stand giving evidence, he did mention that investigations are still continuing and they expect to arrest more people in this matter. So we do expect that more people will be added to this long list of people who have been arrested. Even when you look at the charge sheet with names that are being mentioned, or even just titles of people that are being mentioned in their involvement, we expect that there might be some arrests, or some people might be called to give evidence when that time comes, when the trial continues. But so far, we do expect that more people will be arrested, especially because even the investigating officer had said so in his evidence.
Yeah, you know, Kamagala, the public interest in this matter is so big. What time are we expecting proceedings to kick off?
Well, I suppose at any moment now the suspect might be brought in, because they did mention to us that the case will begin at 9. It's already after 9 now and we're still waiting. But most probably before 10 we'll see the suspect coming in, and then proceedings will continue. But we will keep the public updated with everything that will be taking place here in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court.